Oh yeah. Good morning, good day, good night, good afternoon, good whatever time it is where you are. This is Dr. David Osambla, Humanitarian Chronicles, or rather the brains of the brains behind Humanitarian Chronicles, the YouTube podcast where I post about the issues that humanitarians go through, the struggles we have, the masks we wear, the way we cope, the way we don't cope, and of course, a cry or a call to action, a cry for help or a call to action for proactive mental health support for us when we come out of the field, when we come back and we're traumatized, we're crushed. Before we completely collapse, it's a bit windy, yeah? Before we completely collapse, like that flower that you see on the front of my book is called Broken Souls, Chronicles of a Humanitarian Health Worker. Chronicles of a Humanitarian Health Worker. That's the book that I wrote, my second book, humanitarian work. So I just want to show you, kidogo, how it looks. This is very bright looking day. 11 degrees centigrade right now outside. So this is just in front of my of where yeah, that's the yeah just yeah, it's chilly. It's been a cold morning. This place yesterday I signed a book yesterday. Probably put it somewhere. I signed a book for somebody. I went to this bookshop, Waterstones in Auburn. Signed a book and left them with a copy just for them to have a look at, review, and enjoy. Of course, they said they don't take books from individual independent writers. So they couldn't stop my book yet. They can't stop my book yet, but we'll see. My book, not my book, my book. We will see how it goes. I'll go on their online platform and see if I can upload the book there. Yeah, so when I signed the book, I had nicely been rained. Nice, you know the way this place. Like I'm out of the house right now. I've literally been out for what, 2 minutes. Very possible to walk out of the house. In a minute, you find the sun out, you get rained on, and probably even snowed on, and somehow you get blown by the wind of autumn. So you can have 4 seasons within a minute in this place. So anyway, I signed the book, and as I was giving it, I was writing something on the cover. I kind of touched my jacket. My jacket was quite not this one. So I used rock to place like that. So yeah, after saying the book, I touched my jacket briefly, and it was very, very wet. And it stepped on my. I walked from water, and it smudged the ink. So I told the lady, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I smudged the ink when I was after on my signature." She said, "No, no, no. That confirmed that you were in Scotland. Everybody knows in Scotland. When you take the photo, they can confirm the cleaning moment." I'm like, actually, true, very true. And then it reminded me, it reminded me this wind is so heavy that my English is gone. The English has gone because of the blood pressure. The blood pressure is an excuse that I use now for everything that happens around me. When I'm hungry, I have blood pressure. When I'm full, I have blood pressure. When I'm feeling short, blood pressure. Feeling short, blood pressure. Everything is blood pressure. That's it. So if I forget your name, blame that's part of the midlife crisis. 169 or 120 is not very funny, right? I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel anything. But yeah, the doctor was like, "You walked up to it. Did they give you any medicine?" I'm like, "No, I just came myself." Yeah. Whether the define came, even that good define. Anyway, so, yeah, the doctor was surprised that I was still walking and I said alive. And I'm like, "Yeah, was I supposed to be alive?" I knew. I was just not very far from critical hypertension. Which would have meant you would have, as I said, in that comedy show, Punchline with Punchline Comedy Club Nairobi a few Wednesdays ago in the open mic. I told them, listen, if I was to mess around, you would have found out where my home is in Pandipiri. Okay, I don't come from Pandipiri, obviously. I come from Uriri. Uriri is also an equally Wagai. Okay, I come from Gem, Gem, Gem. I come from Gem. Wagai is the bastard. 3 kilometers to Uriri. Uriri. But yeah, so Pandiperi is an actual place. Pandiperi, Vita Haga, Hide Your Butt, is an actual place in Luoland, where I come from. Yeah, so I did want to find out where I come from. I said, if I was to mess around and find out that, high blood pressure of critical levels can easily take you out and take you under by 6 feet. Yeah, so I remembered about the day before that. I'd gone to one of these drug stores. It's called Superdrug, by the way, just Superdrug. There's this nice lady at the cashier who had very nice tattoos. I'm like, oh, I like it. Thank you so much. And then she said, I need more. And she had like quite a number. So she had a short sleeve. So I assume she had sleeves. I mean, full tattoo sleeves. They were not. They were just half. So it was just from the elbow down to the forearm to the wrist. So she's like, yeah, I want more tattoos. I need to put a sleeve. I'm like, oh, you don't have sleeves? She's like, no, no. This is half. And then she was like, actually, two halves make one. So I actually have one sleeve, technically. I'm like, yeah, you're very right. Actually, yeah, one sleeve. Just on different arms. So yeah, half sleeve, half sleeve. Yeah, so that was talking about being buried. Being buried, now that I remember that, yeah, I messed around with my blood pressure, which is, I say it was basically my midlife crisis. You know, there's two types of midlife crisis. There's a healthy one and the, wait, there's a wealthy one and the unwealthy one. So the wealthy one is where people who can afford, you know, expensive things, who people who go buy a yacht in Dubai, take their beloved one, get them a new Nash in Turkey, buy them a thong from La Parla. La Parla is the most expensive lingerie. Lingerie ni ngoda, wewe mwenye lingerie Mangoda, any people come Mangoda, my private is. So buy them the most expensive thong from La Parla, take the wife to Dubai on the yacht so she can shake her Nash on a yacht in a thong in Dubai. Yeah, they can afford that. They can afford that. These are the kind of people who go to Wasp Sprout and pay for the comedy shows, not like those of us who go to free comedy shows on Wednesday open mic. We decided that instead of having to pay for drinks, we just go and become comedians. So I took the wise way out, became a stand-up comedian on the show. So then when I go there, I don't have to spend any money. I'm always backstage. So you don't have to keep preparing for the show. And you think I'm chatting with the guys at the back of the show. No, 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 no. After my performance, it's just because I can't afford. Anyway, back to the story. What did I say? The wind, high blood pressure, the wind. Okay, so talking about being married. The other day, I think I posted something about the hotel where I was in Edinburgh when I went to hoping to do my master's or PhD in mental health in emergency settings, so that I'm able to provide help to those people who have PhD, permanent head damage. I mean, who have mental health needs, especially humanitarians, emergency responders, and those. I'm gonna shade. This place is so dry skin. Anyway, so very soon. So this is called yeah. So you are now on the fifth floor, and we go down the third floor. And I'm thinking, what? So first of all, I thought I didn't understand that because of the accent. Of course, the Scottish accent is very interesting. So I thought maybe it's the accent. I'm like, sorry? She said, yeah, this is fifth floor. I'd walked in from the road. I didn't go anywhere up or down. I just walked in to what I believe is the ground floor. This is the fifth floor. You go down third floor. Like, wait a minute. Usually people go up to third floor. Why am I going down to third floor? Then I just said, okay, let me just walk. Maybe she's crazy. I don't want to mental health conditions. So I decided, okay, what I'm going to do is go in the direction she pointed me to. Walk to the direction where she pointed me to, found the elevator, and look at the lift. It's saying, yeah, reception, da 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 da. I don't know which of the rooms were there, fifth floor. So I pressed and then I looked, walked in the elevator, third floor was down. I actually went down. There are one floor, one, two, three, and four, and underground. Fifth is, you respect me. This hotel has 7 floors. Fifth floor is the one you walk into. And then, yeah, you go up to the 7th floor. So, yeah, we were basically buried below 6 feet under. So, kind of felt being buried. I think that's how Ghanaians feel when they're buried. You know, they bury the people in the seated position with stuff like stuff like that. Maybe the pharaohs make feeling that. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. So have a wonderful day. Have a good day. Please remember to come to the National Museum this Saturday, 21st March 2026, to the KMS pop-up market and get a copy of my book and other books and other things that you want to get from there. I'll sign the book for you. And yeah, let's have fun. Continue to watch, continue to check out where the book is available, and catch you later. Bye-bye. This is Dr. David Wasambla, or Dr. Dave Rastadoc Wasambla. Bye-bye.